Hi everyone, I'm Lakshmi.
Hi, I'm Sophia.
And tonight we're doing a sleepover themed vlog.
That when we're doing makeup,
Yeah, and
even at night. Just cause part 1 of this video was filmed on my channel. And that's why we already have the base makeup done.
yeah, and we're gonna continue doing the rest of the makeup while we talk about
What happened this week. Or last
yeah.
week. I keep getting... I'm not aware of the time.
what happened last week. So we both enrolled in voice acting classes, and we learned that having a voice brand name is very important for your identity as a voice artist, and a logo that would go with it.
Yeah, we learned it dun sa orientation. And they discussed na, it's dun ka makikilala. Parang pag narinig ng mga tao yun, dapat alam na nila na ikaw. And if you're gonna be a voice artist especially, they have to know ano yung genre mo, I guess.
Yeah.
Diba? What's your niche? Yan, niche.
Yes,
Taksa.
exactly. So when people see your name and logo, they have to immediately know what you offer as an artist. I initially had a hard time coming up with what I wanted for my brand name because I always struggled naming things. And then I realized that before anything else, I'm a storyteller. So I thought about what kind of storyteller do I want to be? So I came up with Fireside for the name because I wanted that calm and comforting atmosphere whenever I tell my stories. So yeah, I chose Fireside as the first word, and then Nightingale because nightingales look simple in their appearance, but they have a remarkable singing voice. And I want to be able to bring that sort of comfort to people when telling my stories, and I want them to enjoy listening to me. Yeah. How about you for your brand name?
Well, my brand name is very simple. It was Sophia Graceful _ VA, so VA for voice artist. And how I came up with it was actually because I was inspired by McKenna Grace, the actress from the Hollywood actress, and her Instagram handle is actually McKenna Graceful. And I thought, well, I've always liked my second name, which is obviously Grace, but I've never really had the chance to use it. And I was like, well, Graceful, parang Sophia Graceful voice artist, diba?
Mm-hmm.
And something very important to me when it comes to branding, actually, is the authenticity of it all. I want it to be attached to the content that I make, which is a lot of it's going to be based on kindness, spreading kindness, essentially living life with grace and wisdom, which that's what Sophia means. And yung, as for your logo naman, gusto ko rin itanong kanina yun. How did you come up with your logo?
For my logo, I wanted it to be still comfortable, to have that comforting atmosphere. So I chose a crescent moon because it glows softer. It glows softer than the sun. And a nightingale because it's in the name. And yeah, it's perched on the moon with the backdrop of a night sky. And I don't know, it just, with the way that it's the lighting of it, it feels to me like the nightingale is telling stories by a campfire under the
That's
moon.
really clever though. I like it.
So that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you very much for watching and for joining us as we practice and learn more about makeup and talk about our shared interests.
Obviously, my makeup is inspired by the elves. Legolas themed! Yay! How about you?
So I was going for something that emphasizes the eyes and the eye color, inspired by how the elves lean more into nature.
I use more obvious colors. Yours is really nice. Bagay siya nga dun sa mata mo. Featuring the bumblebee right here. Na hindi ko matakpan ng concealer. I have a huge pimple. Not very good when you wanna do your makeup at 2 a.m. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye!